Hi everybody. I have my first order from Apple Pig. I was not expecting it today, so I'm really excited. And I will, if you're curious about like when everything was delivered, how long it took from ordering and all of that kind of stuff, I will have it all down in the description. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I've never ordered from Apple Pig before, so let me get all this out. Has my invoice in there. Okay. Oh, so there's a note. All right, let's get into this. All right, so here's a piece of leather that I've seen other people who have unboxed their Apple Pigs. They always get something like this, like a coaster. I think this is supposed to be the leather that I got, which should be Naughty Fox. Extra elastic, great. Oh, and then this other elastic thing with the little Apple Pig symbol on it. So cute. Let's see. Okay, just sniff test. So a note, dear Sarah, thank you for the order. Hope you like this leather work. Please write a review on my Etsy shop. From Ting. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh, I love this color. So I did choose Naughty Fox, and I was actually worried about the stitching color. I will have all the details in the description of everything that I picked, but I was worried that the stitching wouldn't match, and I wanted to make sure the stitching would. So I picked a stitching color, and then I also included in my order notes that if there's any other color that would match the leather better, to just choose whatever matched best. So, oh my gosh. So this is personal size. I think there was an option to do personal size or a Hobonichi week size. So I chose personal, and this is the Wallet 3 configuration, by the way. It comes with an insert and it's grid. Oh, yay. Oh, so awesome. So I got, oh my gosh, wow. I am very impressed. Oh, wow. Wow. It has a really strong chemical smell. But I'm okay with that. I think it just needs some airing out. I got the Wallet 3 configuration as is. I did not make any alterations except one. And all I had requested in the order notes was that the stitching continue all the way around. In the original design, there is a gap right here on the top and the bottom. So then I just asked for continuous stitching all the way around, and he easily accommodated for that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 15 card slots, and I am going to be using this for my wallet. And I keep a lot of cards. I just do. I'm just that kind of person. So I wanted to have them all be easily accessible. This is what I'm currently using for my wallet. It is a micro size Speckled Fawns in the Dublin cognac leather. And I just have a bunch of dashboards in here, and I have like 3 cards per slot in the dashboards. And it's just, I don't know. I just wanted easier access to them, and I thought having them displayed all out like this would be really lovely. When I used a traveler's notebook as a wallet for the first time, I had personal size. And so this just feels like I'm getting back to my roots. So really quickly, the front is plain. Then you have the fold out with all of the card slots. There is a secretarial kind of section back here, plus this full length pocket also there. Oh, and there is a full length pocket right here as well. And every time I've seen people's Apple Pigs, I've always noticed and picked up on that there are lots of nooks and crannies everywhere. So there's a pocket here that I suppose is made to put your cell phone. I will not be storing my cell phone in this setup. And then another full-length pocket back here. And then you have the zipper pouch here. And I know some people have said that they don't like how when you have the elastic closure on, that it interferes with the zipper. I am not a heavy user of like coin pouches or zipper pouches or anything. So when I have coins, I won't need access to them all the time. So this is actually a perfect configuration for me. So I will keep things in here, but I won't need access to them on the regular. So I do not mind if the elastic closure is on there like that. Obviously, if this is something you need constant access to, then you would probably need to think of a different setup. This is so beautiful. This leather, I love how there's different pieces for each little section here. They all have a different color and texture on them. It's so interesting to look at. And I'm really, really happy with this color. It is going to patina. I imagine it's going to get darkened like this over time, and I'm really looking forward to that. And this is just so lovely and squishy, and the stitching is really beautiful on this. I love the little logo. It's just so adorable. So I was actually hunting for an insert to put in here, but it comes with one, so that is fabulous. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up off camera, and then I will come back and show you how I have everything. Okay, so I have set up this whole thing, and first of all, I am really surprised how thin this is, because I have every single card slot filled up, plus this thicker notebook. I had actually cut down this notebook. It was like about B6 slim size from Kelly Creates, and I had just cut it all the way around to make it personal size. This was actually gifted to me by Robin at Talks from the Heart, so thank you, my friend. And I was gonna put it in here. I may still, just to have an even thinner profile, but I'm just gonna keep this in here for now. Okay, sorry, I realized that I did not cover up the cards that I had in here, so I just did that really quick. So I have all of the card slots filled up, and I'll show you here. I had noticed when I saw either a video about this from Ting, he had a pen clipped right here. So I went ahead and tried that, and I'm actually really surprised how beautifully that sits right there. I mean, that's how he created this, so, you know, of course I should expect it to work that way. Anyway, what I have here, so in this front part, I have my most used debit card here. And then I have a couple of store cards and then some gift cards that I need to use up. And I made this to be the place that I access the most. I'm thinking this is where I need my most used cards, just to have them easily accessible and for ease of use. But now I'm wondering if I have it like this, then this would be really easy to use. So that is one of the things that I'm going to have to play with. It's just going to take experience with this to see what works the best for me. But I'm going to keep it as is for now and then just test it out basically. So that's what I have right there. These are other debit and credit cards that some of these are emergency. Some of these I just don't use, but I like to have them on me just in case. These are all medical cards. So our FSA card, medical, dental, that kind of thing. I always have these on me. I have someone in my family that has to have a lot of medical care. So I'm just glad that I have this whole section just for that. In here, I just put some extra things that I just really don't need to access. This slot is pretty tucked away, so I just put something in there that I don't always use. And then in the secretarial part, I put some coupons, and then back here, I just have some random, like my ink cartridge to reference and stuff like that. And then there's nothing in this slot. And then here I have my license and everything. So I'm gonna test that out and see if I like it there. I do not always take that out. I don't really have a need to. So I'm trying it out there. And then I have this, which will be for grocery lists and things. In all of my wallet setups, I've always kept one notebook, and I've used it to only have my grocery list. If I need to take a quick note down or anything, I'll do it in here, but then I'll immediately transfer it into a more permanent place once I get home. And then I just put my loose change in here. It's not a lot. I'll probably never be in this. This is a really hardy zipper. This is that YKK zipper. I think this is supposed to be like a really good brand. So really nice, very substantial. So I feel really confident that that will withstand the test of time. I am so happy with this. I love this leather. It is so beautiful. I love all of the color variation in it. I have a small pebbly texture to mine, but it feels really slick and really soft. And I'm just really pleased with this. And obviously I'll have many more thoughts about it as I put this into use, and I will be interested to see how my configuration switches up for ease of use. So yeah, this is what I'm going with for now, and I am really happy to be back in personal size for a wallet. It's kind of nostalgic for me. And I really do love how the edges of this whole thing is sealed. They're really shiny, even the thinnest areas are. Really beautiful work and craftsmanship. And I'm very pleased with this. I know I keep saying that, but I've been wanting to have an apple pig for the longest time, but I don't know, I just didn't want it in another TN, you know, just like a normal bifold kind of TN. And I just love how special this one is, how the configuration is incredibly unique. And I think Ting is known for having such interesting pockets, and he's always experimenting with configurations and things. And so I wanted to have one of those special creations, and gotta say, I am quite happy with how this turned out and how thin it is with all of the stuff that I've put in it. So so yeah, look forward to an update down the line once this thing gets broken in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye.